SafeStack. I was looking at some of the stuff that you guys are doing. Talk a little bit about what you're trying to accomplish at SafeStack with your education programs, and just let people know, like, I know you've got some what looks like phenomenal stuff out there that people can access at little or no cost.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're an education platform. We started about 2.5 years ago, myself and my co-founder Erica. And before that, we'd been the virtual CISOs for dozens of high-growth companies all around the world. Our job was to, some of them even called us Mary Poppins, but our job was to come in and to bridge the chaos between what was very fast-paced software development and security, so that we could weave security through without getting in the way. And as consultants, that's fine. But what frustrated us was we could see amazing technology being built everywhere, not just by companies with budget. And so we wanted to be able to teach how we think about software security, and all of the practical steps you can take from having an idea and no code all the way through its life, in a way that organizations big and small can use it. So we have organizations we work with that are 2 people out of New York doing non-profit stuff, all the way through to banks and airlines. We teach their developers, their testers, analysts, architects, all of those roles involved with software, where security fits into their world, how to do threat assessment and modeling, security for things like microservice architectures, and we deliver new content every month. So it's a very interactive kind of community approach to saying, hey, there's 30 million software developers in the world right now. Wouldn't it be cool if all of us were a little bit more security minded and we built this in by default? So we have a free plan, so your audience can get stuck in, no strings, no gimmicks. I get to say that as CEO, that's my promise. And there's essential training there that you can train up to 50 engineers free of charge. And that will cover your basics of your OWASP and how to think about security as a software tester. And then for our larger organizations, we have learning pathways and experiences in there that you can, whatever your team is building, however old the code, however new and shiny, they can kind of come a bit closer to our world. So we're in about 1,400 organizations now in
Wow.
76 countries. And we're super excited to be working with everyone from folks doing technology in esports through to giant banks to we've got a company who's helping diagnose cancer through AI. So it's a really powerful way to view security. We see security, AppSec in particular, as, have you ever, John, inherited a cookbook or a recipe book from a family member? Mm-hmm. And it's kind of old and grey, and you're kind of looking down the pages, and somewhere down the cake recipe there's a scribbled out bit that says, do not do this, add sugar. And you have no idea who wrote that and why, but you know that the cake at the end of that is going to be really amazing because you've had that cake before. Now, that's what AppSec is to us. We're not the recipe. We're not the digital cathedral that are being built. We're there to be the best supporting cast in an inobtrusive way to make sure that security is woven in through every time we build one of those things. So yeah, people can check us out online at safestack.io, sign up to the free plan, and come and have a chat with us. We'd love to see how it works in your world because there is some incredible technology being built all over the place, and we're just excited to meet them all.